Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to another live match reaction to Brighton versus Fulham at the Emirates Stadium. Big game down the bottom of the Premier League tonight. I'm just getting live pictures through now. The pitch looks immaculate, just like it was against Blackpool. After looking at Blackpool, after thinking about Blackpool as well, it weren't really that sort of good. People saying we won 2 games out of 2, but Blackpool's teams we really should beat. As I said in that live stream, no disrespect to Blackpool whatsoever. Obviously, the live scores that are going on now, Burnley has won 1. Literally, Fulham need to win, then we can maybe jump 2 spots tonight if we beat Fulham. Guys, like the stream as well. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. I will go through the team news in just literally 1 minute. Right, so let's go through the team news now. I need to do it this way, unfortunately, tonight. So, here you can see the team news. Concentrate more on the Brighton side than Fulham. So Brighton have got Sanchez in goal, Webster, Vertonghen, Bazuma, Groves, March, White. I'm surprised they haven't put White back in midfield after that great performance against Leeds. Then you got Bazuma, Groves in holding midfield. I'm really not happy about Graham Potter losing his temper with Bazuma. Something he did at the Blackpool game, I'm not sure quite what it was, but it's thanks to him why we actually got through to the next round and go play Leicester, which is not the easiest game at all. And then on the holds we've got McAllister, Trossard and Mpepe. Fulham have been playing some really good football lately, and I've said that in my predictions for these sorts of games. They've just put our home form up now, and not winning no Premier League games, that's not good enough in my opinion. But yeah, again, time see if Graham Potter could change my mind again tonight. I'll just go read the bench. I think you can see it, should be able to. We've got Alsatsi, Dan Burn, Aaron Connolly, Adam Milana, Mowbray. I hope I pronounced that sort of correctly. I'll probably mispronounce it. Apologies if I do. Any names, that is. David Proper, Percy Tarr. Surprised he ain't starting tonight. I think he's one of our sparks in the squad, but obviously Graham Potter's thinking different things. Christian Walters, who did have a great game in Blackpool, and they made some great saves against in that Blackpool game as well. And then Shaqiri. Shaqiri did play in that Blackpool game, and fair enough to Shaqiri, playing that well like he did. And then we go to the Fulham bench. Fulham, as I said, do really play strong stuff at this present in time. So, with the likes of that happening, it's going to be an interesting game going forward. I do think of the fact, Brighton do need to play well tonight, though. Yeah, I got your comment last night. Arsenal did play well last night. As I said, Burnley are still 1-1. I'm going to keep an eye on that result just before this Brighton game, because it does have an impact on the Premier League table, how it could finish tonight. So I'm going to keep that scoreline up over before this kickoff anyway. So it is still 1-1. Chelsea 0-0. Obviously Chelsea's sucking Frank Lampard as well. And not a lot of Chelsea fans are happy about that. It's going to be an interesting one going forward because of the likes of the fact of, how well Brighton have done in the past 2 games. But we still need to start working on, winning at home. We have not won at home at all since June, I think it is, the last time we won a league game at home. That's against Arsenal. Obviously, they've been and gone and got the 3 points down here. I still think the pressure is up against Graham Potter. over this game. I still reckon he might be up slightly against the ropes. Ollie Watkins scoring tonight for Villa. As I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on that going into this game. But we do need to start looking at, where's it gone wrong? Because if, Potter ain't happy with Bazuma, just replaying the Bazuma goal now, funny enough. Why ain't he happy with that? I was more than happy with that. And let's not forget, I can't remember we got the second goal for Brighton, but they did also outside the box with a light deflection. Come on, Villa. But, surely Brighton need to do something tonight. Even if it's just, 1-2-0 win, and need to do something tonight. Obviously, no fans still allowed in the stadium, which is a bit annoying. Big game down the bottom of the league. Obviously, United go play tonight. I know they're playing, and try to go back top. We'll look at that at half time as well. So there's a lot to do, a lot to cover with this game alone. I will be keeping an eye on that United score. I will be keeping an eye on the Burnley score as well. And the game should finish around about 15 minutes into this one. So I might pop off. Not actually offline. I might just change the page and see what the score was. But at this present time, it still remains 1-1. And also, if you get any updates, please put it down in the comments below as well. This game is really going to be interesting on one or two matters. If Fulham win, they go into a point of Brighton. If Brighton win, I think they go. I think it's something like 9 points. But if Burnley lose and Brighton win, they go up against. They go above Newcastle in the league table. So, you've got all that kind of stuff as well. It's going to be a really interesting game. I hope it don't disappoint. I hope I can make it as much entertaining as possible for you guys. And let's just see what happens. How long we've got till kick-off? Still got just over 5 minutes to go. Brighton to win 2-1. 9-1 by Bet365. I'm just going to... Come on, Villa. So the Villa game, 66 minutes gone. So there's still a bit of time to plan out. I don't know how long the actual time would be. 5. So that should remain about half hour. So as I said, probably around about 8 o'clock final time. But this is the big game tonight for us. Big game tonight for us. So is it going to be Brighton or is it going to be Fulham to win tonight? Fulham have been playing great football as well over, the past few months. As I've said it once already, they don't deserve to go down. I'm hoping you're liking. You realise that I've had more balls in my background as well. That's slightly been completed. So if you keep your eye out over time, you'll see what's been completed behind me. But Fulham did not deserve to go down. So... And Fulham, with me, and I realise that over the past few months, they're giving big teams a game. Big teams have gone to Fulham and they've gone, well, we'll give you, if you're coming down, we're going to give you a game. We're not going to let you walk away with it. Still 1-1 between Burnley and Villa. Pardon me. I think Brighton need to win. The whole game. I think they might go above Burnley as well. I'm not too sure on that one. But it's still 1-1 as it stands. Oh, there's been a goal. Aston Villa have gone 2-1 up. Let's just hope it stands. I'll soon let you know if it stands, but does it like Villa could be 2-1 up? I've never actually used this site like this before. I should be able to give me 1 minute. So it's 2-1 Aston Villa, I believe. So at this minute, Brighton go above. Burnley, they go above. Newcastle, if they win tonight. This game is so tight, so big and tight in the relegation battle. Guys, put your comments down below as well. You know, if you want to shout out or you want to talk about tonight's game, do it. Do all that as well. But this is a massive game for Brighton. I cannot tell you how big this game is over the current season, because Brighton have got Tottenham, Liverpool coming up, and then on the back of that game, back of them two games, is Burnley. So tonight is the night for Brighton to go in with no real needed to go pick up points against Liverpool and Tottenham. Well, I like to, and obviously I'll try and cover them games for you. But, you know, there's no real big needy for them to go pick up a win against Tottenham or Liverpool. Anything else but a win tonight for Brighton, they will need to go and pick up 3 points over one of them teams. So there's a lot riding on tonight. As I said, I'm just flicking to and fro. Right, now I can actually do this. So I now got the Aston Villa score on my screen. I can't put it within the live stream. There is a way, I just can't remember how to do it. So, this Brighton team's coming out now. So it'd be Brighton versus Fulham. Big game down the bottom of the Premier League tonight. As it stands, Villa are still 2-1 up. I'll keep you updated on that as we go along with this game. But I cannot stress enough how big this game is going to be. Fulham just coming out. I thought Fulham would come out first, to be honest. But obviously Brighton will come out first. Fulham team's just coming out now as well. The likes of Mitch Fidge on the bench for Fulham. So you got all that. You know, Fulham have got the strength power on the bench. I can't believe how big this game is and no fans are allowed. Frustrates me. Surely tonight a crowd have made a bit of a difference against the result as well. Who knows what the result's going to be, though. So yet again, McAllister, Pepe, Trossard, Solly March, Passon Gross, Bazuma, Fatonman, Webster, Dunk, White, Sanchez, Benches, Burns, Shaqiri, Popper, Town, Alzazzi, Morley, Lallana, Connolly and Charlie Walters. Don't forget, Charlie did play in the cup game against Blackpool as well. As it still stands, Villa are still 2-1 up. So going into kick-off, if we win, we will go 16th position with Burnley still got a game in hand. If we draw, don't think it's so good. I don't think we can climb above them. I think we need to win to climb above Burnley and Newcastle. So a chance to make a big gap tonight. 5-3-3 by the looks of it, 2 wing backs. That's what we're looking for. Same with Fulham, so expect plenty of man-on-man marking. But this game is big. I cannot tell you how big this game is going to be in the relegation battle. Bazuma, the person that our manager weren't happy with. Bazuma. Well, obviously both teams got to take the knee before kick-off. Brighton versus Fulham. Big game down in relegation battle. I wasn't expecting Brighton to be here this time of the season, I will be honest. When we kicked off the season, I thought we'd be nowhere near this relegation battle, but we are. So we've got to face it. Nothing but 3 points would be good enough for us tonight with Brighton, in my opinion. Obviously, please feel free to put your opinions down in the comments below as we go live with this. It's still 2-1 Villa as we're about to kick off. Fulham going to kick off, kicking towards the north stand of the Emirates Stadium. As I said, both teams will take the knee, and they have. Here comes the kickoff. Here we go. So it's Brighton versus Fulham at the American Express Community Stadium. Fulham played a long ball there, but Brighton managed to nod it back. So, the way Fulham are playing at this minute in time, they will go for the long ball. Whether that remains, we'll have to wait and see. Brighton got a throw in inside their own half. I'm not sure if it's raining down in Brighton, that's surprising because where I live, but don't look that nice at the Emirates Stadium tonight. That throwing came to nothing, absolutely nothing. Fulham look like to get the attack going. They're in Brighton's half. Burnley have scored now, so it's 2-2 at the Turf Moor. Brighton are on the ball now. Surely they'll try and get the attack going here. Tries to give it down the left hand side, fails to do so. So at Turf Moor it's Burnley 2, Villa 2. So at this point I think we need to win to climb above Burnley, and Burnley have got a game in hand, and I believe it's against Fulham as well. I'll probably do United, but probably not tonight, but I will keep an eye on United. I will put their score, so I will keep an eye on United as well. There is loads of different ways but how I can do things, but my stream is very minimal at the minute. But obviously Brighton's my team, so Brighton's the one I'm going to cover. Come on. Fulham on the ball now, in their own keeper's half. 8 o'clock kick-off, Man United, isn't it? Fulham are on the ball now, in their own defensive half. Brighton not looking to pressure them at this early stage. But then Fulham kick around with it like they're in a park. Ball going from left to right really quickly for Fulham. Fulham still on the back line at this present in time. We're not looking to push Brighton out, nor are Brighton looking to push Fulham. So you could really feel this game on both sides that would feel really edgy. Can surely there be a win in this game though? Fulham just broke into the Brighton half now. Surely going to try and look for something. Not that far away from Brighton's box. Going to Brighton's box any minute. Brighton will push them, but only in that final third. So it's Burnley 2, Villa 2 as it stands at Turf Moor as well. But Fulham could put it into the box. Plenty bit of pressure here. Tries to pass it into the box, gets defended. Fulham got a throw in. Ain't too far away from Brighton's penalty area. And Brighton push them all the way back, so back into Fulham's own defensive half. But we've gone back into Brighton's half now. Ain't too far away either. They're really... How long we played? 5 minutes, and Fulham do look slightly on top, which worries me as a Brighton supporter, but, you know, and they've just confirmed that Burnley goal. That Burnley goal that I told you about 5 minutes ago, it's just come up on my screen. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa. Fulham now, on the ball. Could break through here. Surely the referee's put play on there. Fulham still on the ball. Shot by Fulham. That's close by Fulham. 3-2 Burnley now. So, no matter if Brighton do win, they cannot go above Burnley. 3-2. Just be playing that Fulham shot just inches over the bar. Long ball being whipped down the park. Bazuma gives it back, so it's in Brighton's half. Brighton on the ball in their own defensive half. Surely Brighton got to try and work something quickly, because Fulham do look ready for everything that Brighton's going to throw at them. Fulham now on the ball in their own defensive half though, so, you know, yeah, again, Brighton ain't pressuring them in this final third. That's where I think Brighton can make an attack. I will be doing, don't forget, the Tottenham game tomorrow, and I will be 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, including Brighton Spurs. That Brighton Spurs game going on tonight could be another massive game for Brighton. Oh, Brighton could be on the attack here with a Fulham mistake. No, they give it straight back to Fulham. Brighton's now on the ball inside Fulham's half. Bazuma, they're trying to look for something here. Play it down the wing, Trust put into the box, corner Brighton. Leave the ball went out of play. The pitch is so bad, that's how bad the weather is. I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's rain, snow, I'm guessing it's rain, I don't think it's snow. But that's where, you know, Brighton got a corner anyway. Chance for our defenders to get forward. Ball goes into the box. Headers. Another corner, I believe, for Brighton. So at this late stage, it's still Burnley are still 3-2 up at Turf Moor. Have Burnley turned that one around? Another corner coming in from Brighton. In it comes. Nothing happened from that corner. Brighton won a tackle. Tries to send the ball back into the box. It gets deflected again. Pardon me. So at the minute, Burnley are 3-2 up, so we cannot move above Burnley. We need Villa to score in this one. We need to win, I think. And it's going to go all the way pretty much to the end of this game. Obviously, where we're going to finish tonight anyway. Obviously, we've got Liverpool, Tottenham in the next couple of weeks as well. 2 big Premier League clubs. Fulham ain't been playing bad football over the past couple of weeks. So, you know, we've got all that to contend with as well. Fulham players down. My prediction for this match. What did I go for? I can't remember what I went for. I think I went for, 1-1 scoreline. Fulham have been playing some brilliant football at this present in time. Exactly the same as me. But yeah, Fulham have been playing some brilliant football over the past few weeks, so, you know, I can't knock them. If I'm going to be truthful with you, I'll probably be more comfortable being a Fulham supporter tonight. Brighton struggled to beat Blackpool, just about. Leagues 1-0, and that weren't, you know, too much of a... Okay, it's a good game, and, you know, we've got the 3 points, but We ain't won a game since 2020. 2020 was the last time we won a home game against Arsenal back in June, and I believe it was before my birthday. Still 3-2 at Turf Moor. So no matter what, at this present in time, we cannot go above Burnley. I've got the Burnley game up on my screen, the live scores. I'm keeping you updated with what happens there. I'm keeping you updated with what happens here. They're showing the game I'm doing tomorrow between Tottenham and Liverpool. Two big clubs who Brighton are coming up with over the next few weeks. I wouldn't say 0-0. I wouldn't say 0-0 because, you know, there's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't say 0-0. But obviously, the game's got to tell. Fulham are just on the ball when tackled. The referee's there to play on. What Fulham are doing very well is we're on the ball and they're just playing man for man. So one of our players get the ball and they're straight on that man. So that's what Fulham are doing pretty well at this point in time. Obviously, it's still early, just over 10 minutes played. Still 3-2 at Burnley. So no matter what if it stays like that at Burnley, even if we win tonight, we still can't go above them. And that is a kick in the teeth because I know they've got a game in hand. But I know we go above Newcastle. So, you know, we at least move up one place with a win tonight. We've got to look for this win tonight as well. All the way back to Brighton's keepers now. Keep your questions coming. I'll read some of them out. A lot of people predicted 0-0 in this game. I can't actually see that. But it'll be interesting if it does finish 0-0. Especially going into the next couple of weeks for Brighton. Obviously, Liverpool picked up a point with that sort of late penalty. Tottenham, I think we lost to. But, you know, this is a crucial time now. Everyone's past the halfway mark of the season. Brighton are now on the ball. Play into the box. Fulham keeper's got there. First real Brighton attack there. Still 3-2 at Turf Moor. How long's left? I got less than 5 minutes to play at Turf Moor as well. So, you know, I got that bit of time. Even if Brock being here. Got defended. Burnley, unless Villa score, Burnley will stay above Brighton going into the next round of fixtures, which is literally days away. And yet again, I'm covering 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday as well. So you've got all that to look forward to. But still 3-2 at Turf Moor. Still 0-0 at the Emirates Stadium. I will try and put the United scoreline up after this Burnley game's finished. Fulham could be on the attack here. They try and play a bit of smart football outside Brighton's box. Could still go into the box though. Goes into the box. Gets deflected. Gets defended as well. I thought I might be going out for a corner. Fulham are still on the ball. In Brighton's half. Fulham nearly got through there. One of the, I think it might have been, for Tom Mantle, Webster, basically got in and stopped the ball going through. That's one thing we've got to look out for over the course of this game. Still 3-2 at Turf Moor. Fulham got a free kick, I believe, here. Yes, Fulham have got a free kick. It's not too far away to actually go into the box from this position though. This is what they flip it up behind to the box. Try to play into the box from a chip. Didn't quite work. Believe it might be a goal kick for Brighton. Guys, please feel free to put your one in the comments. You know what your predictions are. What's your thoughts? What do you think you want to see? You know, if you're a Brighton supporter, what do you want to see in Brighton? If you're a Fulham supporter, obviously, what do you want to see in Fulham? What players would you like to see bring in? Don't forget it's the last week of the transfer window as well. So we've got all that kind of stuff. But pretty much Fulham have opened up within this first 15 minutes. Brighton need to get a bit more of a hand in this game. Fulham are on the ball now. Ain't too far outside Brighton's half. Shorty tries to put it into the box. He passes it back. Shorty's, no, back up. Keep it on the floor. Brighton now win possession back. Shorty got to try and hit Fulham on the counter. Ball's gone through. Brighton's through. Believe it's now Mope. Plays it across the box. Shot! Saved by the keeper! Oh, how close was that? Brighton had one or two opportunities there. I believe it's Neil Mope. Yeah, still can't tell about camera angle. Neil Mope passed it across and straight down the keeper's throat. Straight down the keeper's throat. Trossard as well, we had that shot. 3-2 still at Turf Moor. Fulham now. Pretty much. Could break through themselves. No, too hard to keep us on the ball. Brighton now. Long ball play forward. No one on the hype to bring that back down to earth. Fulham. Just outside Brighton's half. Fulham are just very much trying to get their foot back into this game. That shock might cause them a bit of a shock, but you know, both teams got to go for this tonight. It's still 3-2 at Turf Moor. Cheers, boys. Fulham still on the ball in their own defensive half. Please feel free to put your predictions in the comments below. If you haven't already, also subscribe. I'll be doing the Tottenham-Liverpool game tomorrow. Brighton could be on the attack here. Brighton could be on the attack. Sure. I think that got deflected. But, you know, I'll be doing the Tottenham-Liverpool game tomorrow. I'll be doing the Everton game on Saturday. I'll be doing the Man United game on Saturday. I'll be doing the Chelsea game, I think it is, on Sunday. And then I'll finish it off with a Brighton-Tottenham game on Sunday night. And then a week, 6 days time, I'll be doing all this again, plus a week today. Brighton are on the ball now though, with Bazuma inside Fulham's half, gives it all the way back to the defence, so Brighton going to try and re-strike an attack. If you haven't noticed yet, I've got extra footballs behind me, just in case you're wondering. Surely a free kick to Brighton. Yes it is. If you want to know what balls they are, obviously you can see the Nike one. You can see the Nike tick on there on my left. I'm not sure what side that is for you, but then you got the EFL and then the EFL Winter one. Just we playing that shot by Trossard. That's the chances we need to take. Got deflected as well. I didn't know that, but you know, fair play. These are chances we need to take though. You know, goalkeepers in front of us, we need to score from these chances. Free kick coming in from Brighton now. Straight into the box. Looking for someone's head, and it's straight into the keeper's arms. From Lewis Dunk that was. It's still 3-2 at Turf Moor, into added time. Dunk's header went straight at the keeper as well. Fulham on the ball now, in their own defensive half, plays the long ball forward. Can Lookman, I think it's Lookman. He's on the ball, he has one part far away to get it, but he's on the ball. Lookman now, outside Brighton's penalty area. For Tom Man trying to put all the pressure on the world. Is it for Tom Man? Not sure who that is. Fulham corner. Literally hit the corner flag and it went over the opposite side, so it's a corner for Fulham. Fulham nil, Brighton nil. Nearly 20 minutes played already. So we've got Fulham fighting for this. We've got Brighton fighting for this. We've got the 3-2 game at Burnley, which is bad on both parties. I'm not quite sure what happened with the corner there, if I'm all honest. But Brighton tried to play the ball down the field. Brighton surely got to try and get on it from this bit. Throwing Brighton. So it still remains 3-2 at Burnley. Bad for both these teams. Bad from Fulham's front because it makes more points in front of Fulham. Bad for us because it makes Burnley more points clear than what Brighton are in the table. So we've got all that happening as well. I did watch that game, and one striker we were interested in was Ollie Watkins, and it went to Villa, and Villa have lost 3-2 in that game, so we cannot go above Burnley tonight. So that's all on, will we go above Newcastle now? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves. Brighton on the ball. Down the side, into the box it goes, looking for a blue and white foot, and no, Cigar again. Neil Maupay missed it. Neil Maupay, I can't believe you missed that. One of the chances that, Brighton did have, we miss it. We always miss them ones. Surely a ball could, go up and, up in the air, whatever. But we're missing too many chances like that, in my opinion. We're missing ones, basically 1-on-1 with the keeper. We're going straight down. Brighton could be on the attack here again, no. He's shot straight to the keeper's arms again. What is it? Playing down keepers. Oh, it frustrates with Brighton. Basically, we get the ball, we have a shot, but just go straight down the keeper's. Least Basuma, manages to curl it. Brighton could be in again, hero. With a shot, surely shot coming off got deflected. Brighton surely go try and get a shot off here. They're into the Fulham penalty area. Tried to pass it. Right, I don't get this. Fulham are wearing white shirt with black shorts, which is their home kit. We're wearing a blue shirt. Fair enough, okay, we ain't got as much white as what we used to have, or what we have this season, and then we're wearing white shorts. So surely that's got to be slightly confusing for the players. But, this is what frustrates me with Brighton. We get so many chances, but we don't take them. Fulham on the ball. Another Fulham throw-in. Graham Potter looks like a new man, whether he's had a haircut or whatever, or whether he's just soaking wet. Surely Brighton have got to win this game now. After Burnley picking up 3 points at they picked 3 points up at Turf Moor at home to Villa. Surely Brighton have got to go win this game now. Straight into the box, too far away from a shot. Into the box it comes, looking for a head. Fulham get out for a corner. Brighton corner coming up. Surely Brighton have got to win this game. So that's a Brighton corner. That's a bit of a dangerous tackle, if I'm all honest, by Basuma. So it still remains Fulham 0, Brighton 0. just over 15 minutes left to play in this first half. A team needs to win a point for both sides, and Bazuma's picked up his yellow card. Long ball by Fulham. Brighton defend it. Brighton are now on the ball. With Bazuma. Pass it back towards the young keeper though. This is where Brighton will be catched out one, maybe two times. Brighton now. Try to play it forward, but only the one person forward. Ball's up in the air. So it still remains Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Guys, like the streams if you haven't already. Subscribe for more. I'll be doing the next Brighton game, which Spurs, I believe. And then we go up against Liverpool. And then it gets interesting again because we go up against Burnley, who have won 3-2 tonight at home to Aston Villa. So we cannot go above Burnley no matter how Brighton do tonight. We cannot go above Burnley, which is a bit of annoying, but you know. Still go above Newcastle though, if we win. Nice little 1-2 red by Brighton. Brighton now take it to the Fulham half. He's got player 3 down the right. I think it's for Tom Man. Put it into the box. Into the box it goes. And it went way, way over that way. Out of play. So it still remains 0-0. Everton Newcastle, I'll be doing that game on Saturday. Chelsea Burnley, that's the other one I'll be doing. So the team that won tonight against Villa, I'll be covering their game at Chelsea. I know Chelsea play tonight as well against Wolves. I don't know how I got on. I will go over that at half time as well as the stats of this game. Goal kick to Fulham. Just kicked it out. Ball's up in the air. Fulham now on the ball. Inside Brighton's final third. Tries to play across. Gets deflected. But Fulham still on the ball. Inside the penalty area. Has to be careful. Could be a shout for a penalty there. I don't think it will be, but it could be. Fulham kicking the ball up the park. Nice little header by Dunk. I believe that was Dunk or Webster. Long kick forward by the Brighton keeper. And it goes all the way out for Fulham throwing. How long's left of this first half? 15 minutes, is that it? If this game ends 0-0, would I be happy? No. Obviously we've got 2 big games coming up. I can't see us getting nothing from Tottenham or Liverpool. So the next game after that is Burnley, and the way we're playing at the minute, coming back twice from that game tonight, we're going to be up against it. And I don't know, I think we play Leicester in the cup after. That's going to be an interesting game. Fulham now, nearly got through there. Fatoma managed to stop the ball going through. Fulham got a throw in, ain't too far away from the Brighton penalty area either. Fulham could be in here, could have gone into the box, went into the box across the floor. Brighton managed to clear that, but that's what Brighton got to look out for. Brighton overthrown here now, eh? Come on, boys. That's one of the weakest fronts I've ever seen. I think it's for Tom and throw it in. It's just so weak. Whether that's the camera angle or I don't know what that was, but Brighton play the long ball forward. Trossard's on the run. He ain't going to get there though. Fulham player gets taken out. Free kick Fulham. I think he's claiming McAllister stepped on his foot. Whether he did or not, I don't know. But come on, boys, let's do this. Lucky a Fulham player went there. Otherwise, Fulham would have been through. Long ball play forward by Brighton. Yet again, straight to Fulham's hands. Fulham should have got to try and kick it back up the bar. But this game's a bit like tennis, if I'm being all honest. You know, there's too many long balls and the opposition's covering it, which is to be expected. Fulham now, on the ball, inside their own half. Can Brighton get a winner tonight? Can they do something? Obviously, our only home win this year was against Blackpool in the FA Cup as well. So, Fulham. Pretty much still on the ball. Outside Brighton's penalty area. Brighton get that one defended. Try to send it long. Surely a Brighton player ain't going down the end and don't. So it's back in Fulham's possession. Fulham now. Outside Brighton's penalty area. Puts it in. Looking for the heads. Direct it. Just missed it. Surely not. Surely not. Can Brighton... Scott Parker's not too happy with that ball either by the looks of things. So it still remains Fulham 0, Brighton 0. Both managers are getting wet as well as the players. We're taking a goal kick. Mope's offside unless that back line comes back. I don't know what the referee's doing, but he's back into play now. Scott Parker weren't happy with that last bit of attack by Fulham, but Brighton on the attack here. Into the box, it tries to go by for Tomman, gets deflected. Surely for Tomman shot, he sends it back in. Looking for a head. Someone tried to put it down. It's Trossard tried to control it with his foot, fails to do so. Back with Brighton, still trying to get an attack going. Brighton now. No, Fulham could be on the counter. 2 versus 3. 2 versus 3. Shot just went wide by Fulham. Well, that was a close shot. Really close shot. It was going more towards the actual goal, so the pitch was a bit wider, a bit bigger, who knows. Long ball forward by Brighton. So it still remains less than 10 minutes to go till the end of this first half. Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Brighton still need to actually win to go above Newcastle as well. Let's not forget that. I don't think a point's good enough, if I remember rightly. Fulham tries to play into the box, back post. Lucky, not sure, Solly March, he had his man covered. Lookman was one of the players, I think. Lookman put it across. Fair enough, because if March didn't have him covered, possible goal for Fulham on the back post. That's how close it was. It might have been a bit too hard as well. So, but Fulham know what they're doing. Fulham now. Pretty much. Fulham. Referee's not going to give a free kick. I thought he might there. Fulham play on. They're still inside their own half as I speak. Just walked into Brighton's half down. Back pass back into Fulham's area. So it's back in Fulham's possession. Just gone back into... Oh, Brighton getting an attack. No, they got the 2 men back and that's holding, you know, their defence, which basically what we're trying to look like to do, but, you know, Fulham know how to get around that. Fulham are still on the ball though, in their own half. Going to try and get forward here. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of ball on the floor tonight. Fulham pass over the other end of the park. Going to surely try and break the attack. They're inside Brighton's half now as I speak. Pushing towards the final third. Fulham, watch the shot. Going to try and put it into the box. Right into the box itself. Push it back out. Fulham corner. Fulham got a corner. This is my main concern for Brighton. They don't look, you know, come on. Fulham now. On the ball. Another corner. So Fulham got 2 corners out of what? 2? Didn't know that one. Go away. Thank you. I'm sorry if you're having troubles with my live stream tonight, guys. I don't know what the problem could be. I'm keeping an eye on it as I'm doing this as well. So just over 5 minutes left to play in this first half. Fulham have had more of the attack than what we've had. Brighton now. Come on. Push them up. For Tom Man. Tries to play the ball across the park. On to Bazuma. Gonna try and break down the other side of the park here. Possible out for a shot. No, he's got to dummy it. Free kick Brighton, surely ref. I think Brighton got a free kick. Not too far away from the technical area. Mopay as well. Got the free kick. So he's won another free kick for us. For Brighton anyway. Can Brighton go in by a goal up before half time? Solly March, Paston Groves and Bazuma look like they want to take this free kick. Bazuma step back, so it's over March or Groves. Don't look like they got to play on the floor either, so it might be a good idea to go underneath. Whether they have or not, I can't actually see. On the floor it goes, saved by the keeper. Believe that was a save, believe it be a Brighton corner. It was a play on the floor as well. Yeah, okay, Fulham goal kick. Couldn't see that play on the floor from the camera angle we've got. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Plenty more live match reactions coming up over the next couple of days, let alone the next week. And also, like the stream if you haven't already. Fulham goalkeeper got a goal kick. Yeah, I know, that's my fear. That is my fear about Brighton being relegated, to be honest. Brighton could be in here now though. Cross the box it goes. Can't control it. Try to send it back central. Nothing to do. Another Brighton corner. Yeah. I believe Brighton do need to step up as well. If I'm being all honest. Our performances this season has been below par. We drew to Burnley at home, West Brom at home, Fulham away. So yeah, we need to Brighton definitely needs to step up. And then on the two games Brighton got after this, which are Burnley and no, it's not Burnley, Liverpool and Spurs. Brighton got a corner coming up now though. Into the box it goes. What's that? I tried to clever little corner, it don't pay off. Luckily, Brighton ain't got to pay for it. But we need to score. We need to score. Bazuma now. Inside Brighton's half. Solly March. Brighton still working it down the side. Nice little overlap. Back into the box it goes for Brighton. Fulham defend it. Now this is where Brighton got to go careful. Could Fulham get on the counter? Fulham have been playing some brilliant football this season as well. No matter how much you want to, disagree. I've watched them quite a few times this season, and I'll say them my Premier League predictions. I'll say it now. They're a team that don't deserve to go down, in my opinion. Obviously, you've got your own. Put your opinion about that as well. Do you think Fulham should go down? McAllister, I believe, has been booked now as well. So, seconds left of this original 45 seconds. Seconds left. Surely Brighton need to wake up within the second half. Would I make any changes if I was the Brighton manager? Possibly, yeah. I think this would be a perfect game for Percy. But, Brighton play the ball down the park and no one chases after it. Added time coming up. As soon as I get out, I'll let you know how much added time there will be. Scott Parker, maybe the happiest out of the two managers over the 45. But, I think Scott Parker's done a brilliant job as well. Brighton played along. They played the long ball, but no one's gone down there to, try to make anything happen. Fulham on the ball, under the cosh though. If Fulham break out from this, Brighton don't get that. Brighton free kick. Possibly one of the last chances to Brighton to score. 2 minutes added on as well, so possibly one of the last chances Brighton to score within this half, sorry. I will try and get the Man United match up at half time. Whether I'll be able to run it or not, I will try and get it up. I'll wait for this to go to half time. I'll try and get it up straight away. But I don't know, because of my internet, whether I'll be able to do it, but I will have a go. I'll get it up at half time. For Tom Man. Puts it into the box. Looking for a blue-white head. No, straight into the keeper's arms again. Fulham keeper's just got to try and keep hold of this. It's been a frustrating game. Right, it's half time, so it's Brighton 0, Fulham 0 at half time. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. Because of, you know, that's what I've gone for. I've gone for a 1-1 scoreline. But both teams really, you know, struggled to find something. Right, United's 0-0 at the minute. I've got the United game up. It's got to do that and it's got buff. Shit. Buff. Yeah, if I have the score up, it's going to try and, you know, bit of buffing, unfortunately, so I won't be able to cover the United game. But, you know, I've had a go. Who are United playing, by the way? Can't remember who they're playing. So it still remains Fulham 0, Brighton 0. Early kickoff as well. 7:30 this game kicked off. I knew she'd go over the stacks at half time as well, but because it looks like I'm having internet problems, it don't look like I'm going to be able to do it either, which is a bit annoying. buffering. I can tell my internet's buffering. I don't know what's causing it. As I said, I usually go over the stacks at half time, but don't even think I could do that really. I apologise for all the faults that we're having. I don't know what it could be. Hopefully it gets sorted out before tomorrow. Obviously waiting for the second half to start now. So considering I ain't going over the stacks or the other score lines, I know that Burnley won 3-2, as I've said in this game, so I can't go above Burnley. Obviously United are playing tonight, I can't remember who United are playing, and I know there's another game as well. I'm not happy on the Brighton end of it because sorry if you heard that, that's my phone. I just replaying some of the chances and it's just so annoying. So it's Brighton 0, Fulham 0 at half time. Guys, feel free to put your comments down below in the comment section. Just playing some of Brighton St Peter's from that first half. I will actually say though, from that first half, we have had a go, but it's just the shame. Every chance we're getting, it's going straight at that keeper. So it's Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Going into this second half, both teams need to win. A point ain't really good for both of these teams. It'd be more hopeful to Brighton the point, but not really, considering we've got Liverpool and Spurs coming up. If we fail to win tonight, this will be West Brom at home. Who else got promoted? Leagues. Okay, we've done leagues. So West Brom at home, Fulham again. This will be 3 promotion teams who we've not won against. 3 games, sorry. Not 3 promotion teams. Second half literally coming up just around the corner. So it's going into the second half. Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Both teams need the points. You can see my video on my channel about the possible signing of a certain club on my channel as well. So you've got all that stuff there as well. Just literally waiting for the second half to start, and then we'll get back underway. A point's not good enough for both teams, so surely both teams gotta try and come and win this in the second half. Obviously, Burnley won earlier on 3-2 after coming back twice, so can't go above Burnley. Brighton can't anyway. I don't think Fulham could even if they did win. But so Burnley, and I'll know Brighton have got Burnley in a few weeks' time as well. Guys, put your predictions of this game in the comment description down below where it says comments, and I'll try and read some of them out before the second half gets underway, which is literally minutes away from coming back out the tunnel. Surely someone's got to give. Also, just a quick reminder, tomorrow I'll be doing the Liverpool Spurs game. I'm looking forward to doing that one just from a neutral. Obviously Liverpool on a bit of a downer. And then possibly Friday off. I'm not sure whether to do my Premier League predictions or not. Put it down in the comments below if you'd like to see my Premier League predictions as well for the weekend. And then Saturday I'll be doing the Everton game. And then Saturday night I'll be doing the Arsenal United game, which is big in the Premier League, one of the biggest rivalries to have in the English game. Hayes, random, is that how you pronounce it? Apologies if I mispronounced your name. And then, yeah, so Sunday I do the Burnley game against, who are Burnley playing? I think it might be Chelsea. And then we go to the Brighton Liverpool game, which is a big game for both clubs. Second half literally just around the corner. So surely both teams got to come out. I'm so tired as well. So the second half, literally not too far away now. Fulham teams on their way out. I believe this is only one of the grounds you have to share the changing room. Scott Parker, the Brighton team's already out. Surely Scott Parker will be the happiest manager out the two managers in that first half. But both teams are out now. Just waiting for kick-off. That reminds me to get my timer ready. I don't want to forget like I did, a couple of games back. That really annoyed me. Potter's sitting down. Brighton kicking towards an all-stand, and here we go. So it's Brighton 0, Fulham 0, going into the second half of this game. This game is a big, big run down the bottom of the Premier League table. Brighton basically waste that kick-off and give the ball straight to Fulham's possession. Fulham throw it into play. Brighton's now back in possession. Now it's back to Fulham. Both these teams look like they want to get a quick start for the second half as well. So, who knows. But free kick for Fulham. Brighton now. That free kick came to nothing. Brighton played the long ball. Possibly one of the long balls that could be success. Mempepe's on the ball. Outside Brighton's penalty box. Mempepe leaves it. Fair enough, there's no one there. Brighton throwing. Tries to throw it into one of the Brighton players that ran into the box, but failed to do so. Brighton corner coming up early in this second half. Come on, boys. Surely one of these 7 pieces have got to go in. Surely. Ball's got coming from the corner. Here it comes. Keeper saves the corner. Pretty much, saves it from the corner itself. So, just replaying it here, yeah, the keeper really had nothing much to do, if I'm all honest. And yeah, it ran another corner, I don't think it was. Probably a foul on the keeper, knowing today's modern game. Surely, Graham Potter's got a big question in some things there. He's sitting there, the pen, and he looks like he's thinking about one or two things. If I was the Brighton manager, get Percy on. Really get Percy on. I think a game like this will suit him. He's quick. Brighton could be in here again. Tries to put into the box. Didn't really get that far after getting a big deflection. Get Percy on. Fulham could be on the attack here. 3 versus 2 in Brighton's favour. Good scan to the box by Fulham. Defended. Fulham. Brighton win possession back in their own half. Not too far away from their penalty area. Can Brighton manage to do something in this second half? Brighton throwing. Sure, the ball did. I didn't think the ball went out where ref. I'm being honest. Fulham could make that payroll. Fulham could have attacked themselves. Fulham now puts it into the box. Over here, headers. Not sure who that was. Fulham had a shot. Fair enough, but Brighton defender headed it. Surely should have left it. Surely should have left it. Was it a defender? Was it? Actually, it might have been Solly. It might have been Solly who headed that. Come on, boys. So both teams have had some sort of chance within the second half already. Only 5 minutes gone or so. Long pass out by the Brighton keeper. One of the longest passes I've ever seen. One of the longest passes that could actually catch you out in this league as well. It did in the Southampton game yesterday, which I covered. Russell Ball did catch their defender out, so. But, you know, it paid off, so don't really matter. Solly March now. Outside Fulham's penalty area. Tries to get something going, but just fails. If you heard that, that's my phone again. Come on, boys. We could do this. Waste of a throw-in back in Brighton's possession now, though. All the way back down to Brighton's half. So you're still seeing Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Brighton on the ball after Fulham try to play out from basically much the floor. Over the other side. No, wrong ball. Fulham on the ball now. Inside Brighton's half. Not too far away from Brighton's penalty box. Surely are coming into the box by Fulham. Defended, well defended. Guys, put what you think it's going to end up down in the comments below. Surely this game can't be 0-0. If this game's 0-0, then I don't know what you need to see goals, because I thought this game, and it has turned out pretty much like last night's game between Arsenal and Southampton. You know, Arsenal won 3-1, goals galore, but you know, it was a really attacking game. So is this. Both teams are having a go. Obviously, both teams can't afford to walk over just a point tonight. I don't know who Fulham got coming up, and I don't know. I know Brighton's got coming up. Brighton got Liverpool and Spurs and Burnley. Fulham, I don't know, but I think Fulham got a bit more easier run in the next couple of weeks. So nothing happens from that Fulham attack. Keeper kicks all the way back down the pitch. Get hold of it. Get hold of it. No. Brighton. That's down play. Fair play to Brighton for keeping that in play. Brighton's in possession, but under a lot of pressure. Don't want him to turn. Come on. Brighton free kick. Still remains Fulham 0, Brighton 0. Exactly the same scoreline. That was at Craven Cottage back in November, I believe we played them. Brighton are now on the ball outside Fulham's penalty area. He weren't offside. He wasn't offside. Well, okay, this will be an interesting one. They raised the flag with Paston Groves. I don't believe he was offside from the camera angle. I'd like to re-see that one again, but I don't think he was offside. So it still remains Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Just coming to 10 minutes worth of play in this second half as well. If you want to know what this drink is, it's just pure water. There has been a goal at Old Trafford, and Sheffield United are 1-0 up. Yet again, bad news for both clubs. For both of these clubs, in fact. Because I believe that put... what would it put? I think it put Sheffield United on 7, I think. So it closes the gaps, but let's not forget, Man United have gone behind in the last 3 games, I believe, and came back and won them. So, you know, and that game will continue way after this game finishes. They're still in the first half of that game as well. Brighton now on the ball. Neil Maupay. Neil Maupay's out by Trustplatt through on the ground. Fulham saw it come in and no cigar. Fulham on the ball in their own box. Brighton now back on the ball. Come on, boys, we could do this. Brighton now on the ball. Solly March. Tries to cross it in, gets deflected. Brighton corner coming up. If this game ends 0-0, I won't be happy. 2 players over for the corner again. I don't get this 2 players over from the corner. Saved by the keeper. Fulham could be away on the counter. It could be Fulham away on the counter. It's 3 versus. Brighton got enough players back, but not in their settled possessions. Could be a Fulham shot coming up. Deflected. Still in Fulham's possession. As it stands, it's still 0-0. Both teams have had chances. Fulham now on the ball. Fulham still pretty much on the ball. Outside Brighton's ball. Inside penalty box. Ball went straight through to the keeper, luckily. So it's... And let's not forget Sheffield United 1-0 up as it stands. So it puts more pressure on Brighton and Fulham. Long kick out by the goalkeeper. Headed. Nothing came of that. How long we got left? Just over half hour worth of play. Don't forget Brighton got Aaron Connolly on the bench as well. Brighton are on the ball now though. Inside Fulham's half. Tries to play out the park. Tries to play into the box. Hits it too hard, playing into the box. Shown to the Fulham keeper's hands. Long, well, bit of a long throw by the Fulham keeper. So it's Fulham 0, Brighton 0. Fulham could be on the attack here. Long kick up by Fulham. Fulham play all the way back to their keeper. Fulham are still on the ball in their own half. Long ball across by Fulham. All the way back into the Brighton keeper's hands. Surely Brighton got to try and do something. Surely Fulham got to try and do something. After Burnley winning earlier on, after Sheffield United winning now, surely Brighton or Fulham got to do something. Brighton keeper kicks out all the other way down to the other end of the field. Brighton free kick. So it still remains 0-0. Solly March on the ball now. To Bazuma. Get Percy on. Get Percy on. To Webster. Surely Brighton goes for a into the box. Does. Shot. Deflected. Surely a corner. And it is a corner for Brighton. Brighton look like we're getting through the gaps very slowly, but with over half hour left to play. Brighton corner coming up anyway. Come on, boys, put this away, please. Into the box it comes. Yet again, keeper saves it. All our corners are pretty much gone straight at the keeper. It's with Brighton now, all the way back with Robert Sanchez. Fulham now on the ball, inside Brighton's half. They got 2 players free. Fulham are now on the shot over the bar. Everton have scored against Tottenham as well. Obviously, I don't know with this game. Tottenham versus Liverpool. Tomorrow. Oh no, it can't be Tottenham, can it? It's been playing tomorrow. But Tottenham Liverpool tomorrow. Another live match reaction for you guys. I'll be trying to make this game sound as exciting as possible. From Brighton. Brighton are now on the ball. Outside their own. Play the long ball forward. Can Brighton make it pay? Nope. Another throw for Brighton. Brighton are still on the ball, just giving it away to Fulham. Bit of nip for tuck in the middle. Brighton are back on the ball. Then Pepe tries to run it through, fails to do so. Brighton are still outside Fulham's ball. Fulham's box, sorry. Brighton are still on the ball. Just, lines for pitch flag up. Yeah, again, I'm not sure whether he's offside. I'm still not sure whether that first one was offside. I saw on the first up. But it still is pretty much, it's been one of them games after a exciting one yesterday. This one has been a bit exciting at times, but be interested if VAR looking at something here. No, we're happy for him to play on, so. Fulham now. Pretty much. Back to the Brighton keeper it goes. How long's left? Just over 25 minutes worth of playtime. Of the original 90. Brighton played long ball forward. Brighton won the ball. Brighton is still on the ball. Outside the Fulham penalty area. Free kick Brighton. Fulham are playing quite a dangerous game at this minute in time. I think it's the second foul I just had with a foul off the ball. Fulham are making a sub. I look like getting one ready. Stripped off and ready to come on. Surely not before this Brighton free kick. Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Brighton, I've got to take one of these chances, surely our goals will come from a set piece. Here it comes. Gets defended headed. Tries to take a bit of like a cheap shot, but nothing came with it. Fulham makes the first change of this game. Who are they taking off? Do I know his name? I think that's Reed. I think they're taking Reed off. Okay, bit of a bump move by Fulham. Does that mean they're going to move one more player up towards the, go a bit more attacking on us? But Scott Parker's the first one to roll the dice in this game. Brighton still got 3 changes left to make. Got to remember the rules because it's all different in football this year, especially this season. We got Percy on the bench. We got Aaron Connolly on the bench. We got, Alsassi on the bench. We got all these good players. Get one on. Surely one of these teams has got to give. Come on, boys. We could do this. How long's left? Less than 25 minutes to go now. Of the original 90. Brighton try to play the long ball. And lose it. Back in Fulham's possession now. Fulham playing with it on the back line. Playing it dangerously. I always call it dangerously after what few goals I've seen over the past few weeks. Brighton trying to defend it. Gets deflected off a Fulham head. But it goes out for a Brighton throw. Brighton's surely going to want to make it. See, this is another thing Graham Potter does. He don't make changes till late. And by then, how's a player supposed to get settled in? I don't get it. But, just my opinion. Fulham throw. I believe. Yes, it is. So, Scott Parker's rolled the dice with one sub already. Brighton still got 3 changes left to make. Surely one of these teams have got to give tonight. Obviously Burnley went earlier, so even if Brighton win, can't overtake Burnley. Even if Fulham win, I don't think they could overtake Burnley anyway without the Burnley win. But Brighton can still overtake Newcastle with a win, but I need to win tonight. Brighton now on the attack, 3 down the right hand side, puts it into the box, put Trossard back across, deflected, another Brighton corner. Trossard back into the central as well. Surely if we're going to score, it's got to come from a set piece. That's so hard, but nice to play. Trossard got a nice bit of control in that, try and send it back across. And not being rude, that could have gone in from there. No Trossard, because it did get a big deflection. Ball comes in now. Straight at the keeper again. That's about the 7th corner with us, straight at that keeper. Yeah, it bounced off the Fulham defender and could have won anyway, really. Fulham now on the ball, trying to lower the pressure on them and put it back on to Brighton. Brighton back on the ball. Free kick again. No, playing on. Can Brighton score a shot? Well over the bar. What? Now Maupay was through. Onside. Basically one-on-one with the keeper and he oofs it over the bar. Okay, may have the two defenders on him, but when you're doing that, place it one of the corners. Okay, you might have to be quick. You might just place it, down on the central. But you keep it down on the ground. You do not go, I'll try and play for the top corner. Not that close to goal. That's like a David Beckham penalty back in the day if you're, old enough to remember. That's how high it went. Fulham got a throw in now. That chance by Neil Maupay probably be our best chance of the game, and probably Fulham could be in here. Fulham, luckily one of the Brighton defenders were there to defend it. Fulham could be back free row. Brighton now. Surely a free kick, ref. Yes, the referee's given a free kick. FT10, what do you mean by that? Can't believe now Maupay squandered that chance. So how long we got left? Just less than 20 minutes in this game. Well, don't know second half in this game. There's got to be 2 out of 2 draws for both of these clubs. Both of these clubs can't really afford a draw. Neil Maupay's probably missed the best chance for Brighton. Can Brighton do something from this pair with Solly March? He's got McAllister holding back. March got put into a box himself. Gives it to Trossard's feet. Trossard's got to try and control it. Neil Maupay! No. I'm not sure what Neil Maupay's trying to do there, but I don't think it would have stood. I think it would have been a foul on the keeper. How's the game going? Is that Matt? Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I mispronounced it. Game. It's been pretty boring, to be honest. Neil Maupay missed a wonderful chance. 1-on-1 with the keeper. How long's left of this game? Just over 15 minutes left to play. Brighton are now back on the ball. With up free on the right hand side. Tries to pass in. Bazuma, he leaves it to March. March surely can't have a shot. He puts it into the box. Header! No real control on that header. So it flies over the head. Brighton now, still on the ball. Over the upper side of the box. Don't even go into the box. It goes out wide. Guys, thanks for all the likes and subscribes tonight. If you're watching this on the highlights, make sure you still like the stream and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow night with the Tottenham versus Liverpool game. Pardon me. Big games tomorrow because Tottenham and Liverpool are the 2 opponents Brighton's got coming up next. I believe it's Liverpool and Tottenham on Sunday and then Liverpool. I just shown Adam Lallana warming up, possibly coming on. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with the Tottenham Liverpool game, and then I'll be back on Saturday with the Everton game, and then I'll be Saturday works out Everton. I'll be showing the Man United Arsenal. Not showing the live match reaction show. Sorry. I'll be doing that on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll be doing the Burnley Chelsea game, I believe it is. Lunchtime kickoff, and I'll be back Sunday night for the Brighton Spurs game. So it's Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Neil Maupay's probably missed a sitter. Out of all this game, both teams can't really draw this game, if I'm being honest. As I said, we're getting ready to go again tomorrow. Brighton could be on the ball here with a Fulham mistake. Fulham just had 2 chances to capitalise on their mistake and have done. Brighton now, down the right again, tries to put into the box yet again, no one there, Brighton corner. I'll bet you any money, this goes Fulham keeper and punch it straight out. You watch. Well, you wait. And Duncan, Webster and all that's back as well. Yeah, again, they got 2 players on the corner. What is it with 2 players on the corner? I don't get it. Here it comes. Oh, Brighton player got a head to it, went wide. Brighton players are pillar for a corner. I think it's a Fulham goal kick. It didn't quite go the way I planned, but I thought it might have done. Weren't too far away from doing it anyway. That actually did come off a Fulham head. So I'll be back tomorrow. As I said, thanks for all your likes and your subscribes for tonight, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for the Tottenham-Liverpool game. You know, it's going to be a big game for the top 4. And then I'll be back on Saturday for 2, and then Sunday for 2, and then I'll be back on Tuesday for another round of Premier League roundups. And then it goes back to the Premier League, I believe. And then it goes to the FA Cup, to the Champions League. So there's a lot more live match reactions coming up on my channel. And who knows, maybe we'll hold one of your clubs at some point. If you're not Brighton or Fulham fan, I'll be doing the Man United Arsenal game. Brighton could be on the attack here. So much press into the box, gets cleared. I'll be doing the Man United Arsenal game on Saturday. I'll be doing, I can't remember Saturday's lunchtime. I know Everton are playing Saturday lunchtime. And then Sunday it'd be a big game. Burnley played Chelsea. Who played Wolves tonight. I'm not quite sure how Wolves got on, but you know, new Chelsea man in charge. We'll go watch him in charge for his first game. And then Sunday night I'll be doing the Brighton Spurs game. So a lot of football coming up over the next few days on my channel. Live match reactions, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. I'm on the road to 1,000k as well. 1,000k, no, 1k just about. I'm not quite that far yet, but yeah, I'm on the way to 1k as well. So if you subscribe, help me a lot. And also like the stream. Fulham could be on the attack here. So you got to pull it back. No, he's not. He's going to let Fulham play. Fulham are in Brighton's half. Very much still in Fulham's half. Fulham are very much keeping well possession as well. All the way back to a Fulham goalkeeper. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. Much appreciate it. if you really want to know what I do on a daily basis, so tomorrow I'll be doing the Tottenham-Liverpool game. Fulham could be on the attack here, so I'll watch this one closely. Cigar beat Webster? Nope. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'll get up, I'll do everything ready for tomorrow's game as soon as I come off tonight, and then I'll just basically relax as much as physically as possible, and then what I'll do is I'll come live 15 minutes before kickoff if you're new around here. Literally 15 minutes before kickoff, we run through the team news, and we do certain things like that, building up to kickoff, and then obviously this happens, and then so that's what my plan is tomorrow anyway. So, you know, and then get ready to go again. This is my second game within 24 hours. Brighton got a free kick, otherwise Fulham would have been through there. Brighton was so lucky. They brought Mitrovic on as well. I'm not sure who went down, but I think it was Mitrovic gave the free kick away. Otherwise, no, it wasn't Mitrovic who brought him down. He did play a part in it, Mitrovic, but so otherwise Fulham might have been through there. Brighton now. Very much running out of time. Less than 10 minutes to go within this game. Brighton lose possession. Goes out for a Brighton throw, I believe. So we've got, as I said, a packed schedule for the live match reactions on my channel. I hope you're enjoying it. I really hope you're enjoying it. I'll try and make it as exciting as possible. But when a game's a bit, not there, then it's really hard to make it exciting. But I do try my best. Brighton are on the ball. Just inside Fulham's half. Fulham are dragging them back. All the way back to the Brighton goalkeeper. Pretty much Fulham. Right, Brighton are on the ball. Right, do something, Brighton. If you that don't know, I am from Brighton. It's where I was born, team I support. Which is why I'm doing this game tonight. Brighton could play into the box. Keeper saved it off his own defender. Still could be Brighton's day. No, deflected. That's Brighton's golden opportunity again. Surely Brighton ain't going to get much more of these opportunities. Good save by the Fulham keeper though. Nearly an own goal to Fulham keeper right now. Why did you have to be there? And obviously I'm doing this game as well tonight because it is a big game down the bottom of the Premier League. Call it back for a penalty, ref. Say you saw a handball in the VAR room. Do anything, ref. Less than 10 minutes to go of the original 90. Brighton just brought David Popper on. I just saw him in the camera angle they just shown. Popper's first job is to put pressure on the keeper. McAllister's came off for Brighton. Nothing off that corner. Nothing. So it does very much look like it's going to be a 0-0 scoreline unless someone can find a goal within this last 6 minutes or so of play. But you never know your luck. Fulham keeper's obviously got to take his time during this. Brighton now. Tries to play it up. No. Mope don't read it. Trossard reads it too late. Oh, Everton Newcastle. That's the game I'm doing tomorrow. Pardon me if you just heard me just there as well. So it's Everton Newcastle, Chelsea Burnley. Live match reactions coming up on my channel this weekend as well. Into the box, it's got to go by Brighton. Shoot! Deflected! Neil Mope! Go down! Corner Brighton. So yeah, they're the games I'm doing on the weekend. Tomorrow, Tottenham, Liverpool, top 4 clash. I think if Tottenham win that game, he's giving it to Fulham. What? I thought it's a corner ref. So yeah, tomorrow, top 4 clash. I think if Tottenham win, they will go 4th ahead of Liverpool. So that's a big game tomorrow as well. Anything is going in this game. Yeah, set from a goal. It's pretty interesting because I had a comment earlier and someone was saying about a lot of people saying it's going to be 0-0. And very much it could look that way. It's got going within the last 20 minutes, but Brighton always does do that. Long goal kick from the Fulham goalkeeper. Brighton now. Can Fulham right now? Fulham's on the ball. I can hear my dad downstairs as well. I'm hoping you can't. But come on, Brighton. We only want the one. Can we have the one like we did up at Leeds, please? That'll do. Find a Fulham don't score. Brighton on the ball in their own half, so we've had to whip it out. So it remains Fulham now, Brighton now. Unless something happens really late in this game, this is how it would end. Only 3 minutes left of the original 90. Brighton are now on the ball, in their own half. Play the long ball up the park. Can March get on it? Right, March needs to pull it back. March is on it. He's managing to hold it up. Gone into the box. No one's on the end of that in the blue. Right, turn. Proper. Header. Oh, come on. The Fulham keeper's got it. Come on, boys. We're doing this. How long have we got left to score? Just less than 3 minutes of the original 90. Obviously, Burnley went in tonight, so we needed to win to go above Burnley. A point, I'm not sure whether a point's good enough to go above Newcastle. Maybe. I'm not able to look at the league table at the minute. But I still want the 3. We need the 3 points. Brighton are back on their ball now. Gets cleared from the Fulham penalty box. Solly March now. Puts it into the box. All the Fulham players jump for it. Try and defend it. Brighton have a throw in now. Less than 2 minutes go of the original 90. Brighton still on the ball. In Fulham's half just about. Trying to work out the other side of the park. Where's the overlap? The overlap was too late. Didn't spot it. Fulham are now in possession. Trying to whip it down the park. Fulham now on the ball, inside Brighton's half. Ball goes into a Fulham penalty box. Straight into Rob Sanchez's arms. Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Just over a minute left of the original 90. My clock only runs down to the 90. If you're thinking about added time, I'll tell you added time as soon as we see it, as soon as I see it. I can't. Big game for my team to pick up 3 points tonight, and we fluffed our opportunities. Absolutely fluffed them. So we have got to do it the hard way over beating up Liverpool Spurs. I think it's Spurs first. It's Spurs on Sunday. A game I'm covering tomorrow for Liverpool, and then the game after is Liverpool. So, got to do it the hard way. Fulham keeper's got man of the match as well. He has pulled off some pretty good saves tonight, but it's really weird because Brighton's next 3 games is Spurs, Liverpool, Burnley. That's missed in the FA Cup. I'm not sure whether the FA Cup comes in between the Burnley game or not. I don't think it does, but so that's the next 3 games for Brighton. Brighton possibly one more chance here. We're into added time, and our timer has ran out. 2 minutes of added time, not that long at all. And we're into that 2 minutes. Brighton, still in possession. No, they give it to Fulham. Couldn't Fulham get on the counter? Fulham on the ball. Fulham, possible chance for a shot for Fulham. Gets defended. Fulham are still on the ball though. Tries to put it into the box. Brighton play the long ball up. Fulham are back on the ball now. Possible last chance for Fulham. Fulham! Shot! Defended off the line. Fulham play it back into the box. Gets defended. We're into that 91st minute now. Handball! Ref handball! Looks like it's going to be a 0-0 scoreline. Point good enough for none of the teams. Who defended that off the line? Lewis Dunk again. Lewis Dunk basically saving Brighton a point. Just coming into the last minute of added time as well. Looks like it's going to be a 0-0 scoreline. Guys, yet again, thanks for all your likes, your subscribes. And I think that's the full-time whistle. Yes, it has. So it's finished Brighton 0, Fulham 0. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow with Tottenham versus Liverpool. The next 2 opponents that Brighton go up against. I hope you join me. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.